One of my biggest beefs with actually having a real job. So if y'all don't know, I didn't have a real job till I was 25. I got my first real job, like real adult job, because I worked at a ice cream shop, I worked at Pizza Hut, and I worked at Home Depot. But those were like high school jobs, and I had a job in college. And after college, after COVID, I dropped out of college. Oh no! And then I did Uber Eats and I refereed basketball for about a year and a half. And that's how I made my living. I was doing okay. And then I got a job at American Airlines. So I love my job at American Airlines. I think it's a great job for me because you get to travel. I enjoy the airline industry. It's a little hot outside because I work outside, but other than that, it's a pretty chill job, and I wouldn't trade it for another job at the moment because you get to go up with the pay, and it's somewhere good to be right now. So my only quarrel with having a real job is mandatory overtime. Nobody told me about that before I started working. It is like the worst. Imagine you work a long 8-hour shift, and then after your 8-hour shift, somebody comes into you like, hey bro, you gotta stay an extra 3.5 hours. And you're like, oh my God, I had plans, or oh my God, I have a life outside of work. It is like the worst thing, and you just drop to your stomach. Like, you ever got that feeling where you gotta throw up, or you got like a woozy head? That's just how you feel with somebody who got more mandatory overtime. So the thing about mandatory overtime also is like, because I work a night shift, so I work 2 to 10:30. So if I have to stay overtime, it is 10:30 extended 3 hours. So that means I don't get home till 1 a.m. and then I gotta come back to work the next day. So it's like, it just messes up your whole rhythm. And especially for me, with somebody who's so routine with things they do. Like, I wake up at right now I wake up at 7:30. Then I get up, I eat my first breakfast, and I go to the gym. I come from the gym, walk the dog, and I come clean up. Then after I clean up, I eat my second breakfast, make my lunch. After I make my lunch, I take a shower, then I go to work, and then I come home from work, take a shower, go to sleep. Those are my days. Like, my work days, that's exactly how it goes. And that's just on a regular scale. Sometimes I throw Uber in there, and then sometimes you gotta throw recording videos in there. So when you gotta stay for that extra time at work, when you don't plan on it or you don't want to, it is the worst. It's the worst. And that's the worst thing about having a quote-unquote real job. And that's one of the things that makes me want to work on side hustles and work on being a content creator and work on being an entrepreneur. It's the bane of how I'm living right now is the dislike I have for mandatory overtime. So yeah, man, that's just something that was on my mind. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all have mandatory overtime at y'all's jobs? Or are y'all having to stay extra time? Let me know, man. Until next time, I'm Aubrey Love. I love y'all. Shout out to fam. Leave a like on this video. And yeah, until next time.